I'll tell you, I'm just going to be a hind with you. And I don't like it. I I knew that going on this carnivore diet was not going to be easy for me. I it's easy when it's easy, right? So let me tell you about my day today. I had a really cool day. A little stressful. It actually started off wonderful. Wifey was home this morning. She took the kids to school. Had a nice morning. Went in, worked with Chris, worked for Chris, did his recording. I'm gonna tell you, dude, the Chris Bell Show podcast is exploding right now. It's just hit over 800 subscribers on YouTube. And you know what? We're always talking YouTube. Everyone talks YouTube. Shout out to the Chris Bell Show fans on Spotify. You guys, I think there's usually twice as many views on Spotify as there is on YouTube. I don't even know if the amount of subscribers are the same. I don't think it is. Um, for whatever that's worth. And on his Instagram, he has gone like a couple weeks ago. His that Matt Wenning reel that I made. Okay, that's pretty. You like how I tried to like steal shine of Chris and especially Matt Wenning there, and honestly on that one, especially Matt Wenning, because he did one of those mind blowing breakdowns of I think part of like what's considered the conjugate system. I don't know. Powerlifter, three-time world record champion. The guy knows everything about powerlifting. Some of you guys don't like the fact that he knows everything about powerlifting because you don't, and he knows he does. Dude was very humble. He was not braggadocious at all. He just happened to be one of the world's greatest powerlifters and supremely knowledge. So for the haters, enjoy it. Enjoy the taste. Okay, not that it had anything to do with it. Met today with Chris the Pain Bible. What is his name? Chris the Pain Bible. Hoo hoo. Nothing's changed. The Pain. Yeah, Chris Kidowski. Interesting guy. I don't know. I guess he's a kinesiology expert. I don't know. Got a master's degree, all that sort of stuff. Basically breaking down the body in ways that I've only, it's like I've like this his thoroughness of what I have such a vague and foggy understanding of. But we're talking about fascia and trigger points and chain issues in your body and blah 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 blah. It was really really good. Take more magnesium, kids. It might help you, or don't. Check with your doctor. Not a doctor. Um, anyways, I'm going and I have to leave. I start doing a bunch of driving. I mean, it was a good day. It was a good day. Nevertheless, I go to Best Buy to get this mic, and the roads are just nuts. The roads are nuts. There's so much rain, and like visibility went from what visibility is supposed to be to like 20 yards on the freeway. And I just slowed down to 35, and then I go get Randy, and then I go get Ryan, but somewhere in there. Long story short, the roads were reckless and wild and just horrible, horrible. Um, and I've been driving for about 2.5 hours straight in rain, and actually 30 minutes of that I was sitting in a parking lot, but I had to pee really bad. It wasn't fun. Um, I had to run home and pee and then go get my other son. Needless to say, I get home. I am just cooked. I am cooked. My nerves are shot. I am cooked. I am super stressed. And instead of just taking a breath, having a cold shower, going for a walk, doing some stretching, cooking something healthy, I order DoorDash. I get Subway for me and the boys for dinner. And so I had an early dinner I had my dinner at like 4, which is not insane early, I suppose. But anyways, so I totally like cheated the diet. And I had Subway, and stuff that goes with Subway. I had Subway. You know what I mean? It wasn't like the healthy version of Subway, if there is such a thing. So, anyways, I'm just saying, dude. I, I it's annoying because a lot of you guys are honestly gonna offer advice, and honestly, I don't want it. I don't want to. I don't want advice. I really don't. I don't want advice. I know I put myself in this position. It's better than hate. You guys give advice out of love. Uh, I don't want advice. I know I screwed up. I know I screwed up. It's not the end all be all. Don't beat myself up. That's just please, 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 none of that. If I post this, please, none of that. Um, and I know that might sound really jerkish. I'm disappointed in myself. I have no reason to not be successful. I have every reason to overcome my obesity. Every incentive you could ask for, I have. I have a great wife. I have an interesting, I have all the reasons. I have all the reasons. And dude, dust yourself off, start over again tomorrow, right? I know that. I know that. Dust yourself off, start over again tomorrow. Um, Start over again now, right? So, and that is my intention. I am not quitting. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to pity party too long or anything like that. I just thought I needed to say, I don't know. I just felt like in an effort to be transparent with you guys, I just wanted to say, kind of fucked up today. And I'm telling you because I need to tell you. Because if I don't tell you, I'm going to hide. And if I hide, it's going to make it easier to hide another time, you know? And I need to not hide. I need to be transparent. And look, and it's, don't, don't be a puss. I've heard many people all over the spectrum of compassion, people that are highly compassionate and people that aren't highly compassionate, still iterate that same thing. Don't be a puss. Have some control of your own will and your own mind. And I agree. And you're right. And I lost control. I gave control up to my impulsions and to a drive that is stupid. And I don't even think I put up much of a fight. I think I had acknowledged walking through my door. Actually, I had acknowledged getting out of my car. My nerves are toast. I am stressed. I even told my kids, which you may or may not agree with this. I said, hey, I'm in a cranky mood. I would really recommend just giving me some space for a little while because I don't want to be rude to you guys. Now, you guys might think that's despicable. You're well within your rights to think that. I don't agree. Better to just say, hey, give me a wide berm than to have them unsuspectingly just come up from random daddiness and me just flame on them. Lesser of two evils on that one. I don't know. My nerves were shot, and it was just driving in the rain. It was so stupid. The other things that are subconscious, I have no idea at the time. Nevertheless, there's no need to drag this out. I want to check in with you guys more often. I'm not doing it enough. And let's go from there. All right.